Yo. Mama raised a gentleman, pops raised a general. Though God was generous, I had basically given up. Rapping for a decade, no label was filling us. No later than bitterness, old Taelor was getting up. It's 8-cylinder cinema, heart racing, art placed in the boxes. Similar to cops, the streets sweeping the blocks with some flashlights and walkies like they neighborhood watch, acting like what they not. Allegory, I consider power poorly. Man, this platform we want so bad it's way too crowded for me. Man, it's back to that drawing board. What's on them canvases your heart just keep on falling for? I'm falling for them extra yards and inches. It's not just religious, it's awakening your senses. This sense is healthy, it's all them pictures, selfies. That portrait worth 1,000 words, so what you selling me?
Are we ministers or are we entertainers? Are we on a mission or are we in danger? If we preach life, why the dead ain't raising? If it doesn't change, we'll lose a generation. Are we in our war gear looking like strangers? Are we in the world trying to blend like phase? Time out on the gossip, time out on the opinions, time out on the gimmicks, take it to the scriptures.
Came to the Lord almost 21, let go of dead weight. Boy started growing up, showed up, rough round the edges like stabler. Freed from the law and order to obey and such. I'm just like okay and such. Lord have your way and such. Music that raised me up, Tay told me hang it up. Me and my best friend, needless to say and such. When I separate way and such, we ain't stay in touch. Should I put down that paint and brush? I'm in love with it way too much. Amorous, reliving that day and such. I will roll that haze up, while that gun flow beat spraying up in Christ. Do I measure up? Pressure is dangerous. Should I go and light it up? No, Thomas Edison. I'm the offspring of a king like Coretta's son. Backstage nervous, I can hear the cameras. You can see the wrestle going on in my retinas.
Are we ministers or are we entertainers? Are we on a mission or are we in danger? If we preach life, why the dead ain't raising? If it doesn't change, we'll lose a generation. Are we in our war gear looking like strangers? Are we in the world trying to blend like phase? Time out on the gossip, time out on the opinions, time out on them gimmicks, take it to the scriptures.
I mean, let's take it there. There being here, what the Lord say is clear to your heart as the defibrillator starts with the side effect in place to rehabilitate your odds. The favor comes later with the ladder. You're so inclined to climb, but the ladder comes later as lust exceeds the anatomical knowledge that shortcuts bleed. And you keep nicking arteries, but you're so sick of the poverty that you ignore the hands of God. It became the potter and the pottery, and so the prodigies become property. And what's most disconcerting is this feels like my biography being recited audibly. And it's hard for me to survey what I've been building and just see all debris on this odyssey. All can see my self-instructions become self-destructive. I call my name in my own hall of fame. Yeah, I'm self-inducted, seldom felt disgusted due to the flattery and every held discussion. So on these vibrant ego strokes, who held the brushes? Must I repeat the lesson as my mind repeats the question?
Are we ministers or are we entertainers? Are we on a mission or are we in danger? If we preach life, why the dead ain't raising? If it doesn't change, we'll lose a generation. Are we in our war gear looking like strangers? Or are we in the world trying to blend like phase? Time out on the gossip, time out on the opinions, time out on them gimmicks, take it to the scriptures.